HTC teases boom sound speakers on their up-and-coming flagship. We also get credible rumors of what we can expect on Samsung's up-and-coming Note 6. Apple Pay may soon be available in web browsers. Android Pay is coming to the UK. And we get more evidence that Apple is working on its own virtual reality headset. So first up, I want to get into talking about the Samsung Galaxy Note 6. Now, rumors have it that this phone is likely to launch with the Snapdragon 820. Now, this processor is an octa-core processor. If it doesn't launch with the Snapdragon 820, it is likely that Samsung are going to launch it with one of their own Exynos octa-core processors. Now, rumors have also suggested that you'll be able to purchase this phone sometime in August with Android N on board. Now, this would mean that you wouldn't have to wait all the way until October to get your hands on Android N. Now, it's been expected that the Note 6 will also launch with 6GB of RAM. So now I'd like to get into talking about the storage for this smartphone. Now, rumors have suggested that the Note 6 will come with 64GB of storage on the baseline model, with also 128GB and a 256GB model available. Now finally, I just want to talk about the battery life of this phone. Now, just like we've seen from the Samsung Galaxy S6 to the S7, there was quite a step up in the battery department. Now, I would expect to see the same in the Note 6. Now, leaks have suggested that the HTC 10 will come rocking a 5.1-inch QHD display, 4GB of RAM, as well as the Snapdragon 820 processor. Now, we've also got more details that the phone itself will support a 12 ultra-pixel camera with laser-assisted autofocus. Not to mention that HTC have teased us on Twitter with an image which shows boom sound speakers, so the phone itself could come rocking the HTC signature speakers. Now, Google have said that Android Pay will be launching in the UK within the next up and coming months. Now, the banks that will support this are Lloyds, HSBC and Nationwide. They've also said that it will be coming to Australia by the end of June. Now, if we back it up a few years to 2008, 2009 and 2012, we will have seen that Apple have filed various patents with regards to virtual reality and virtual reality headsets. But now Apple have filed a new patent which even more strongly suggests that they are working on some sort of virtual reality headset. Now, in the description of the patent, Apple do say that sensors including an accelerometer could be used to track the head movements of the user. Now, if that doesn't spring up virtual reality, then I don't know what is. But Apple are also suggested to have at least 100 engineers on site currently working on some sort of virtual reality program. So now I'd like to get into talking about a little thing I like to call quick information. Now, a few days ago, I reported on a story where an unreleased edition of Google Glass was found on eBay. Now, bids had reached over $20,000 on the item. Now, the people that put it online was a pawn shop and they did not know that this was a piece of unreleased technology. Now, Google got in contact with the shop and asked them to hand over the product, which they obviously did. Now, Microsoft updated its Cortana application for iOS. Now the application brings more fluid voice interaction and improved alarm and reminder experiences, as well as many others. Now, another interesting story, which again has to do with mobile payments, is to do with Apple launching Apple Pay with browser support. Now, this would mean you could go to your mobile browser, you could open up, say, a site like Amazon or eBay, and you could pay for your items using Apple Pay directly in the website instead of opening up an app or anything else. So guys, what do you think about Apple launching its own virtual reality headset? Do you think that this virtual reality headset would compete with the likes of HTC's Vive, the Sony Project Morpheus, as well as the Oculus Rift? So leave your comments down below in the comment section. The links to all the articles I've talked about today can also be found down below in the description section. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more content, and guys, I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Damn, I nailed that one. Boom! Yeah, daddy. Cheers! The item was put online by a pawn shop. Now this pawn shop, I can't keep saying pawn shop, it sounds like pornography and porno and pawn. Now this pawn shop